Most of us treat our bodies like a car we're blindly driving through traffic. We operate the vehicle every day, but we rarely consider the mechanics until something breaks down or a warning light comes on. But right now, your body is executing thousands of tasks to keep you moving. Your heart is pumping, your lungs are filtering air, and your brain is processing sensory data, all without you having to issue a single conscious command. To understand how you actually function, it helps to look past the isolated organs found in textbooks. Instead, imagine your body as a bustling, highly coordinated metropolis. Think about your morning routine. Simply swallowing a cup of coffee and stepping out your front door is enough to activate every major department in this internal city. Mapping out this internal infrastructure provides a framework for how the body survives. It moves us away from looking at isolated parts and towards seeing how the entire network operates as one. At the top of this hierarchy is the brain. While we often associate it with thinking or memory, its primary role is acting as the central command station for the entire city. This diagram shows the nervous system as a high-speed telecom network, carrying rapid electrical signals from the brain to every limb in milliseconds. These signals coordinate a precise sequence of muscle and joint actions, ensuring balance and pace without conscious thought. Without this constant communication grid, the individual departments of the city would have no instructions. The system would lack the coordination it needs to function. While the brain handles signals, your digestive system is busy processing your morning coffee and breakfast. The stomach and intestines act as the city's power plant. They take raw food materials and break them down into small, usable pieces of energy that your cells can actually use. This model illustrates the lungs as exchange stations. With every breath, they pull in fresh oxygen, passing it across a thin barrier into your bloodstream. Simultaneously, they perform a critical cleanup, capturing carbon dioxide from your cells and moving it out to be exhaled. This continuous delivery of fuel from your food and oxygen from the air is what provides the energy required to keep the city running. To move those resources, the heart functions as a mechanical pump. It pushes fuel and oxygen through a network of blood vessels that act like highways, reaching every corner of the system. Supporting this transit system are your bones. They serve as the rigid framework that protects the internal organs and gives the city its structural shape. Your muscles act as the engines that pull on this framework. When you jog to catch a train, your muscles use that skeletal structure to create movement. That physical exertion creates heat. Just like an engine running at high speed, your internal temperature begins to rise as you move faster. The body's automated climate control system responds immediately. It activates sweat glands to draw heat away from the skin, stabilizing the city's temperature. These systems, structure, resource delivery, and temperature control, are constantly adjusting in real time to meet the demands of the outside world. Beyond these daily operations, the body has to deal with its environment. There are microscopic invaders constantly attempting to breach the city's borders. The immune system handles this as a patrolling security force. It identifies these external threats and works to neutralize them quickly before they can damage the internal infrastructure. Without this continuous surveillance, the delicate systems that keep you alive would be vulnerable to external forces. The reality of human biology is that none of these systems work in a vacuum. Every one of these departments is communicating and reacting to the others at the same time. This diagram represents homeostasis, a dynamic balance where the system constantly adjusts itself to stay level. It's the body's automatic fight to maintain balance. Whether you're sleeping or running, the body works to keep your temperature, oxygen, and energy within a safe range. This is the core efficiency of the system. It handles fuel processing, transit, climate control, and security with zero conscious management required from the person living inside. Stepping back to see this level of coordination changes the perspective on what's happening inside you. It becomes less of a mystery and more of a highly efficient, self-regulating home.